Hello everyone. Now this is the launching day of the Tiwa Garden City here in Aiyetoro, Ibejulekki. As you can see that presently now we have started the launching exercise. You can see where people are sitting, launching this estate here. And you can see that the last time we came around, we are doing some sound filling here. And you can see that it has already been done for the set out for the estate. Over there is where we are going to have the entrance of this estate. Is going to have different entrances for the residential part and for the commercial part. That is the way it is well laid out. I'm going to show you the layout of this estate in this video before it's ended. So make sure you watch this video to the end. Where we have the line. And over here is, you can see it's facing directly the Lekki Expressway. You can see this is the Lekki Expressway. Well, you can see the road. The road leads straight down to Ekpe, and this road leads back to Aja and Ibejulekki axis. So this is a very good opportunity for you. This estate still sells at the pre-launch price. Despite the fact it's been launched today, the prices are still at the pre-launch prices. The pre-launch prices are we have 250 square meters, 417 square meters, 300 square meters, and 500 square meters of land in this estate. With the initial deposit of 2 million naira, you can spread your payment for up to 18 months. And for the commercial part, we have 5 million naira for initial deposit, and you can spread your payment for up to 18 months as well. 1,000 square meters is the least you can have for the commercial part. Now in this estate, there are a lot of facilities you are going to enjoy. It's going to be the biggest entertainment fitted estate in Nigeria because of the facilities it's going to have in Africa, because of the facilities it's going to have. You know, in this estate, you're having a lot of infrastructures like the waterfall, game centers, modern play area, perimeter fencing, electricity underground, you know, a lot of things you are going to enjoy in this estate. So don't wait till this estate is sold out. This estate promises you 100% return on investment in 6 months. In 6 months, you know, because there's the project schedule, the project prices of this estate is already out. So by 1st of March, you've started enjoying your return on investment. So this is the best time for you to subscribe to this wonderful estate called Tiwa Garden City. Directly opposite this location, this is where we are going to have the proposed international airport. The proposed international airport is going to be along this axis. So if you are thinking of having businesses that you will be doing that will be targeting the people, the users of the airport, you know, it's going to be an international airport. So you are having different calibers of people coming around. So you can situate your business in this axis for you to have a good return on investment on your money. So for more information of how you can secure a unit in this estate, call the number below, book your inspection, and come around and see this wonderful estate. In this video, I'm going to show you the director's speech, I mean the CEO speech. You're going to listen to what the CEO has to say. You're going to see the landmarks around. You're going to see the layout of this estate. You're going to see a lot of things you will see in this estate. This is a very good time for you to subscribe to this estate.
Tiwa Garden City is one of our top-notch projects that we have decided to, come here to settle and ensure that we build a world-class infrastructure. And as you can see, the project have already started construction. Already we moved to site immediately because we don't have much time to be given time that development will start. We start development immediately here. And I'm sure by February end, you must have seen the massive work that we are going to do in this location. So Tiwa Garden City is one of our projects out of many projects that we've launched so far. And we want to appreciate you all for your partnership, the way you've been pushing our product, and the way you have been ensuring that your clients subscribe to our product. So we appreciate you, and we thank you for all that you've done. And so far so good. This estate was launched 2 weeks ago, thereabout, and a lot of investors, a lot of clients have already, subscribed to this project to let you know that this is a project that even you yourself need to key into. Your client needs to key into it. It's a world-class project that we're going to be coming up with. We still have enough land at the back. We have enough land here, residential land, and I believe that it will accommodate a lot of people. As you see that this road, Ibejulekki Road, is now becoming where every developer wants to, have projects. And as you can see, our estate is directly facing the Lekki Expressway. And one thing I want to tell you is that there is a difference between Efe and Ibejulekki. So when you're doing your video, this is not Efe, this is Ibejulekki. So don't use Efe. When you talk about Efe, then it means that you're entering it after the T junction. Any land after the T junction is Efe. This is Ibejulekki, and the property is facing the road. So in this estate, we're going to be having 2 different zones. We have this commercial zone area, and we have the residential zone. And if you study the layout very well, we have 2 entrances to the estate. 2 entrances to the estate. The first entrance is going to be having a dual road, is a dual carriage road, where we have a very vast, a very big road network coming in from the express directly to the estate. So it's like you coming from a third road express. You don't need to start going inside the streets or going inside marching on third road before you enter the estate. From the road directly to the estate is going to be completely third. So the other entrance is the commercial entrance. So anybody that is buying that bought into the commercial plots don't need to come and pass the residential plot, because we understand layout design, and we got to know that when you put activities, commercial activities into an estate, and it's so much that a lot of activities, trailer will be coming, container will be coming in to bring things for the owner of the commercial plot. It becomes difficult from the entrance, because that will give a lot of inconvenience to the people living within the residence. So we have looked at it, we have designed the layout in a way that there's a separate entrance for the residents and there's a separate entrance for the commercial. So as you can see, we have the entrance to the estate for commercial on this side of it. Then we have the residential this side of it. So and activities within the commercial does not affect the residential, and the people that are going to be having the commercial plot area cannot access the residential from the commercial. The only people will give access to, you can see how we, let me go straight, let me go to the layout. We're going to have a gate here for people that are inside the residential area. Please don't. We're going to have a gate here for people living within the residential to have access to the estate from the residential. So if you're living inside, you don't need to come out of the estate for you to have access to the commercial area. But anybody coming from Lekki Expressway don't need to come in from here to enter the commercial. You have to come here to enter the commercial. So we make it as easy as that. And anybody going inside the residential estate is coming here directly to the residential estate. So I believe that is well planned, and a lot of our clients will enjoy that. So you can have your seat. You can have your seat. So basically, for the commercial area, we're going to be having. Please, let's have our seat, please. We still have time for that. For the commercial area, we're going to be having a mall within the estate. We're going to have the office complex within the estate. We're going to be having laundry facilities, which is going to be an hotel. Because I believe some of you know that the land you're seeing at this opposite of us is the new proposed international airport. So the land is facing directly the new proposed international airport. Then we're going to have a water park in the estate. And the reason why we brought that into this corridor is that we realized that all the recreational center that is in this environment that are commercial, maybe in a distance inside and all that. So we are bringing a water park into the commercial area, and as you can see, it's already separated from the residential area. The green part with a large space on the layout is going to be a commercial water park where people can bring their children to enjoy water park, to enjoy swimming, to enjoy playing around. And I'm sure that will make sense in this corridor because there's nothing like that from Ibeju-Lekki to a lot of places here. So it will be a great advantage for the brand. Then we're going to have a tech hub where there's going to be a building where we bring in some technology into play. Then we have worship center, then we have bank. So these are commercial plots that we have designed within the layout. Then for the residential zone, we're going to be having a fully detached duplex building plot. For anyone that wants to build a fully detached plot, you will let us know. We have a design for it where you're going to be, because we want to make sure, as we said, that the estate is a top-notch estate. We want to ensure that we get our zoning very right, because you cannot enter into the estate and the first building you see is bungalow. You cannot enter the estate and you start seeing things not well organized. So we have zoned the residential plot to fully detached duplex building plots, semi-detached duplex building plots, terrace duplex building plots, and bungalow building plots. So it's not that maybe there's not going to be space for people to build a bungalow or something, but we have mapped it out within the residential area, where if you're doing all this, you can, be able to zone. We can be able to zone you more properly. Then, some of the facilities that we're going to be providing within the estate includes the mall that we're going to be building within the estate. There's going to be an helipad landing on the mall, whereby it is. We're now advancing now. I don't need, if I need to move from here to anywhere in Nigeria, I can just get into an helicopter, then I move from my location to where I want to go. Because very soon in Lagos State, everything is going to still be jam-packed. That we can see the way we are expressing traffic now. So before you know, people will start coming up with new things, and a lot of us maybe someone like me, I'm living in the estate for instance, and I want to just dash out very fast and come back. I can enjoy the helipad and move out. Then within the estate, we're also bringing some smart features into the estate where people can enjoy some facilities, like we're going to be having electric car charging station, where in Dubai, in London, people have started using all these type of cars, and I believe that it will still extend to this country where you don't need to buy fuel to move around. You don't need to buy fuel to move around. What you just need to do is to buy a car that you just need to charge, which is Tesla. You don't need to charge your car, then you move around, with the car, and anywhere you get to again that you feel you need to charge your car, you also stand and charge the car. So we have the plan for this estate. Then within the estate, we're going to be having an underground electrification where we don't want to see wire. Getting into an estate and you're seeing wire everywhere becomes so difficult. So we have engaged a professional mechanical and electrical person that will be coming on board to, give us a world-class mechanical and electrical installation within the estate. And within the estate, we also believe that some people will be living. There's need for shuttle, an estate shuttle, whereby it can be easy for you to be able to move around within the estate. So we're going to have an estate shuttle to move around. And the gatehouse, I'm sure some of you must have seen the gatehouse within the estate. Is a very lovely gatehouse, and I'm sure that is something a lot of our clients will like. Then we have within the estate outdoor sporting facilities where people can come out. We're going to have a tennis court. We're going to have a playground, football pitch, where people can play around. And also, we have made sure that the estate is also a green estate whereby anybody buying plots in this estate, and we're going to plant at least 2 trees in each of the plots. 2 trees in each of the plots, so that at least we can be able to use that to work with the climate, so that at least we can be able to bring grains into the estate. And that's why you can see that some of the trees within the estate, we didn't cut it. So we have them like that within, and we're going to plant more so that people can be able to enjoy that. So the sporting facilities will be there. We're going to plant a lot of trees. And also we have realization and recreation center. We'll also be there. We have the road that leads to the estate. The big dry road is going to be an asphalt road, where all this outside is going to be asphalt. It's not going to be interlocked. We're putting asphalt here, and the road is also asphalt. And you see that the infrastructure, the contractors have moved to site immediately. All this I'm feeling, all this work you're seeing is just in less than 2 weeks that we've done this, and we're still going to do more. And also we're going to have a very good drainage network here, whereby, and the beauty about this estate is that we already have there's a bucket. You can see over there, there's a bucket already stationed for the estate, where what we just need to do is to direct all the water within the estate to that place. So it makes sense for us, and we see that will reduce a lot of cost for us when it comes to trying to connect how to pour water away from the estate. So we have street lights, and we also have perimeter fence. As you can see, the fence by both sides have already been done. Then the front fence is also ongoing, and as soon as we complete that, we are going to be having the gatehouse. And it's a land that has a C of O already. So it's a buy and build land. If you're buying and you want to start building immediately, we also want the estate to develop as fast as possible. If you want to start building immediately, let us know. We are going to allocate you in a place that will be well befitting, and you can start building immediately in this estate. Another thing is that for the estate, we believe that all the prices we've communicated are all inclusive. So, and the pre-launch price will soon end. And we can assure that once the pre-launch price ends, we will not have to shift it. So this is the time for your client to make a lot of return on investment, because this property you are seeing, in the next 6 months, you are going to be making over 100% return on investment. I can assure you, over 100% return on investment will be made there. So all those money your clients have in the bank, tying down money in the bank without using it, generating little money, they can use that opportunity now to tie down at least 1 plot, 2 plots, 5 plots, 10 plots. We have enough residential plots here. So what we have done is that the people at the back also approached them. We bought some plots at the back. So we are just going to open the fence you're seeing at the back. We open it to another plot, then we take it round. All the back the land is 90% dry. 90% dry. We don't need to start some filling. What you just need to do is to get a location and you start living there.
That was the CEO of Lekki Group International, the developer of Tiwa Garden City there. So this is the 3D modeling of how this estate is going to be. You can see the green area over there. This estate is going to have terrace buildings, semi-detached buildings, and bungalow buildings. This estate is well mapped out, as you can see from this 3D modeling. Approximately 74% of this landmass will be for the residential purpose, while like 4% will be for the commercial access. So if you're interested in getting the commercial part, kindly do as early as possible with initial deposit of 5 million naira before it's sold out. And for the residential part, with initial deposit of 2 million naira, you can spread your payment for also 18 months. Over here you can see the recreational park. So this is going to be a very beautiful and well designed estate for you. This is the layout of the estate. You can see it's a large mass area of land. The yellow represents the residential parts. The green represents the recreational park. The blue represents the commercial part. So you can see the commercial part is a very few. So this is the land use analysis as well. Also, you can see the landmass area. You can see that it is a dry land. It is 90% dry land. And it's instant allocation for the subscribers. So ensure you subscribe to this estate at this early period of time when it is still at the pre-launch price before the prices are reviewed. You can see it's in a dry land buy and build estate. So for more information of how you can secure a unit in this estate, call the number below, book your inspection and come around and see this wonderful estate. My name is Folorunso Ahmed Lawal. I'm the lead consultant for Property Lab Nigeria. My job is to ensure you get the best real estate deals that give you huge return on investment. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful time. Bye for now.